Hi guys, so today I wanted to show you the method I use for moving Steam games from one hard drive to another. The reason most people need to do this is because in today's generation of computers, we no longer just use one hard drive. Generally, we have an SSD which is faster than a regular hard drive but also has less space and costs more. So what usually happens, and we do it a lot here at PC Foundry with our gaming systems, you'll put in a 256 gig SSD for your operating system and your main programs, or basically anything you want to run snappy and quick. The problem here is after you put your operating system on and all your programs, you have minimal space left over for games. This is a problem because you definitely want to run your games off the SSD, so load times in games are minimal. So how do we get around this? Simple. We have a second hard drive which is just a regular mechanical hard drive. Usually you'll have around 2 terabytes, but depending on budget, this could be larger or smaller. We will now use this drive or part of this drive for your Steam library. So let's say for example, you have a fresh brand new computer with no games on it yet. You download Steam and install it on your SSD. Now when you download your first game, let it install on the SSD also. That way, while you're playing this game, it will load quickly. Now let's say you are a few weeks down the road and you have finished that game and the next new game you want to play has just hit the market, but you don't have enough space on your SSD to install the new game. What do? You need to create another Steam library on your mass storage drive. Now I already have 2 Steam libraries, so you can copy what I show you. So let's begin. To do this, open the drive, then create a folder called Steam Library. Once that is created, create a subfolder called Steam Apps. Then once that is created, create another subfolder called Common. Now you have created your storage Steam library. Now, navigate to your primary Steam library by going to My Computer, then click C Drive. Open Program Files x86. Scroll down to Steam and open that. In the Steam folder you will see Steam Apps. Open that and then open Common. This is where Steam installs games when you install them on your SSD. What you want to do is copy any games that are in this folder that you aren't playing over to your secondary folder that you created earlier. Once they are copied over, open Steam up, navigate to your library. Once you see your games in the library, navigate to any game you moved and right-click it, then click Uninstall. Now you will have space to install your new game. But what if you want to play one of the games you moved earlier? Well, you have 2 choices here. You can play it straight off the other hard drive. Just remember that load times will be a little slower. Or you can move the game back to the primary folder. Either way, the procedure is the same. Once you have the game either in the primary or secondary library, find the Steam game in your Steam library and click Install. Once prompted, point it towards either the secondary or primary library, and it will discover the existing game files. After a few minutes, you'll be able to play the game again. This can also work with an external hard drive. It just depends on what spare storage you have available to you. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you for watching and enjoy your gaming.